What's up guys, KLB here, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome to my channel. Now as you can see, I am back on Hitman and I am revisiting the Ark Society and doing all of these challenges on the screen here. Now unfortunately this mission in particular has like very limited challenges. Like it has very few challenges to begin with, but it also has a lot of challenges regarding killing the two targets. So once I kill them, I can't do other challenges. So it's a short list today. But either way, as per usual, I am going to be doing this mission in default loadout fashion. I am not going to be doing the default exit because I believe the first time around you do have to take the constant to the boat, but I'm not going to be taking that exit. Just a quick spoiler there. But either way, all the rest of it is going to be default. Now, if you go on to enjoy this video, please be sure to leave a like down below. And if you are enjoying my content in general, be sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so that you are notified when I upload next. Now, without any further ado, let's jump into it.
The Isle of Sgail.
Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and get started, like with a standard Isle of Sgail startup, where we're gonna get our guard disguise from this front gate right away. Make our way right past the tourist group area, the little tour group guide thingy. Make your way in this corner with a coin and throw it in the corner. This will get their attention. One of them will go check it out. Pick up the brick from the ground right there and make sure to knock this guy out with the brick. That way he slumps into the corner instead of you subduing him and pulling him into the ground. Grab his disguise and his gun and make your way up the pipe. Once at the top, run over to the security room and switch to your silenced gun and shoot the camera equipment. Wait a few seconds and then cross and make your way around this room. Crouch when you're moving around this one. This guard's going to be moving, which is fine. Wait for him to get in his position and then make a move into this door. Make the move fast because he does turn towards the person that walked up to him to talk to him. So you want to make sure he's not spotting you there. Crouch in this kitchen area so that the head cook don't spot you because he is an enforcer. Come inside this freezer. Close that door behind you. Shoot the window out of this fridge and take the fish. The fish is going to be used later. It's part of a challenge. So we're going to go ahead and take that. Now we're going to head on back out these doors. Then we're going to go ahead and head up this ladder. All the way up the ladder. At the top is going to be where Janus's wake is being set up. Crouch while you're walking up here and through this grass so that the enforcer doesn't spot you. Head on around the edge and then down this side. Keep on walking. Now you're gonna head up this pipe. The guard that you just walked past will spot you a little bit, but he doesn't have enough time to spot you fully, so you don't have to worry about that. Keep on climbing and walking. Now we're gonna make our way over because we gotta go get ourselves a custodian outfit. Up these stairs, off of this ledge, over to the left to this pipe, and then all the way down. Now, just straight behind you, crouch behind these boxes and use your instinct to watch for this enforcer that's moving. Wait for him to get into that position, basically staring at that statue. That way he doesn't spot you. And then jump in this window, take out a coin, and throw it up against this little, I don't know, box, like artifact. I don't even know what the hell to call that. It's like something that's like wrapped up. So, but throw a coin up against that. That way it bounces. That the guy will go check it out. Walk up behind the lady, knock her out with the fish. Throw the fish at him. And then go ahead and pick up your fish, pick up your coin, and then drag both of their bodies and hide them in this crate. You want to hide them in the crate because Later on, a third custodian will come in this room, and you don't want them finding knocked out bodies because that will ruin Silent Assassin. So make sure you hide them. Now, after you hide them, go ahead and take the guy's disguise, and then take the crowbar. Because the custodian outfit, you're allowed to break these boxes without it being suspicious. Now we're looking for the burial dagger for Janus's wake. Wait for that enforcer to cross and then come in, go left, and go all the way to the back because we're going to work in a counterclockwise motion, basically behind that guard's path. And then once we find the burial dagger, we don't have to check what's in the boxes. So just keep breaking all of the boxes. We are going to break all 9 of them for the challenge. So once we find the burial dagger, we can stop checking what's inside, but it seems like we're not getting lucky with this. We're going to wait here for this guard to turn. Alright, and that might be the dagger. Yep, that's the dagger. Alright, there we go. Now we can go ahead and move and break this box, and then there's one more upstairs that we have to break. Make our way up. Now this guard might start moving. If he does, hide behind that box. Otherwise, get across as fast as you can. And then go ahead and break this last box. And now we can go ahead and head out this window. At left, because we need to get the hand flare out of this security office, or whatever this is. I don't know what this is, but we need to get this hand flare out of here for our exit later. Now, go ahead and head back out the window. Move past this window, head on back. Now this guard is right here. Make sure you move past it. Do not climb in it. Move past it. That way he doesn't spot you, because you want to climb up this pipe and go onto this ledge area. Now we're going to make our way down, and there's going to be an enforcer making his way through. We're going to have to wait for them because we have to go downstairs behind them. So we're just going to chill here and wait. Alright, now we're just going to go ahead and follow them down the stairs. Now, we probably could go down the other stairs. I have never tried that route. I've only ever followed this guy down the stairs. So if that route is faster to go like wherever the other set of stairs is, then go for it. This one works perfectly fine as well. But once they go out the door, make your way into the exhibition room and over to these eggs. Now, as a custodian, we are able to grab these eggs without it being suspicious, so we're going to go ahead and grab all 5 of them because there is a challenge for knocking 6 NPCs out with them, and they also break, so obviously we're going to need to get a 6th one. But now that we have the eggs, we can head back towards where Janus's body is being prepared, and basically just gotta wait for this guard. I almost pulled out the crowbar thinking I need to have it out to use, but wait for this guard to turn around. Alright, and then we're gonna go ahead and unlock this door with the crowbar. Now be careful with this because sometimes a guard inside can see this door open and then come investigate it. This time it didn't happen, so that's great. But now that we are in here, come inside this room with this heater. What is this called? Boiler? Okay. But yeah, come inside this room, open that door, and throw a coin as far as you can into that corner. You want to make sure it goes far enough so that the guard does not get spotted when you knock him out. So just wait for the guard to go investigate it, and then make your way behind him and knock him out with the egg. Make sure you knock him out with the egg. This glitch. It's not the first time you're going to have to deal with that glitch. Go ahead and dump that guy's body, take his disguise, pick up his gun, pick up your coin, then throw another coin in this puddle of water, I guess. Probably the best bet. Pick up your coin again, make your way back into this room, wait for the guard to come investigate. Alright, make your way behind him and knock him out. Now, this time we're going to drag his body, dump his body, and we're going to leave the gun on the ground because we need it to get rid of this guard that's in here with us. So throw the coin, get the guard to react to it, Guard will go and react. Guard will go and see the gun and go and take it away. We're gonna drop our other gun there, pull out a coin, throw a coin down next to it. This will get the mortician to come around the corner and spot the. This will get the mortician to come spot. She will go try to go get a guard. Wait for him to be going up the other side of the stairs, and then put on this burial robes. Make your way out the door behind the mortician. She's going to tell that guard right there that she found a gun. Make your way around here to hide behind this pillar, I guess. He's going to go in and take the gun. She's going to come back. She's going to stop because she's going to notice the broken door, make some comments about the door, and then you'll be able to make your way to the wake.
I'm really not in the mood for this. This can't be fixed.
Righty, go inside already.
Mr.
Alright. Now, once she goes inside, you can make your way towards the wake area. And go around this back way. Signal the harpist.
Cue the music.
Wait for them to turn around. And then jump inside. Now we're just gonna chill here. We gotta basically attend the wake. So basically, way early on, we grab the fish because attending the wake with the fish is a challenge. So basically, having the fish on us and being here completes that challenge. But we also got coming in as Janus and then basically doing the mission story and stuff like that. So basically, a bunch of challenges just happened right here. But we do have a little bit of waiting to do because we basically have to wait for the entire wake to go through because Zoe is the last person to talk to us, and basically we're using this opportunity to kill her. So we'll just chill, wait, listen to everyone pay their respects to us and stuff like that.
Thank you all for coming. As Janus's successor, it falls upon me to say a few words. I'll keep it brief, for there is little I can say that does the man justice. Janus was our founder, and like all true visionaries, he was far ahead of the curve. While we, the privileged class, were blissfully toasting the end of history, Janus saw the writing on the wall. As a veteran of the Cold War, Janus knew better than anyone that when true disaster strikes, the rich are as damned as everyone else, unless we work together. Janus never got to see the collapse, but died peacefully in his sleep. And yet, what he started in 1991 will one day be hailed as the dawn of a new age. One where the best among us can thrive, uninhibited. This is Janus's legacy. Long live his memory. And now, you are welcome to pay the founder your last respects. You should know.
So long, old man.
People always are.
You had a better run than most.
And I'm
Most successful spy in modern history. Oh, and that whole Jasper Knight incident was just...
He died
brilliant.
the way he lived.
Anyway,
Let's leave it.
enjoy
at
your
that.
rest. You've earned it.
Easy for you to say. Some of these morons think Sophia and I had something to do with his death.
Now, why would they think you'd be capable of a thing like that?
Wow, so fierce looking even in death. The mortician is a genius. I totally believe that you once wrestled a brown bear to a tie. Anyway, Godspeed, Mr. Janus. Sorry I never knew you. Oof. Why does it smell of fish?
Goodbye, Janus. We won't forget you. Odd how you helped shape the 20th century, and yet nobody knows your name.
Das Vidania, old boy. You were always the best of us.
I still can't believe I never got to beat you at chess.
So long, my dear. I can't believe you're gone. Last of the greats. I'll make sure those naive fools who've replaced you won't mess things up too bad. Don't you worry.
Goodbye, old friend. And thank you for everything. Rest assured, I will finish what you started.
So, here we are.
Alrighty, so
You didn't want me and
obviously you could
Sophia
tell
taking over. Call us
the
tooth and nail, but a fat lot of good it
the
did
guards
you.
all stepped away,
Partners,
basically
they turned a
leaving
deaf ear and
Zoe
dipped down
alone with
Janus.
us
You know
and
why?
the blindfolded
'Cause
harpist. The blindfolded
all
harpist
your
won't see anything,
smarts, you're just rank and file.
and basically Zoe's just
Pedestrian,
gonna kind
world-class
of
blah.
taunt us
And we have the one
and
thing
talk a
Mary
lot of
can't
crap
buy.
about Janus.
Blue blood.
And we can just kill her, basically. Basically try to kill her before she leaves, obviously. Like, this part, like, the challenge is killing her while you're in the...
One target down.
what you call it? In the,
Sophia Washington.
what's it called? In the coffin. But we're gonna go ahead and dump her off the side. She doesn't get a burial. She gets just a watery grave. But now we're gonna make our way back into the tower that we were in when we became Janus. And we're gonna go ahead and make our way across back to the crate and become this raider outfit, because we're gonna need to use this as get to access. We'll come back to Janus' disguise later, but for now we need to make sure we can get access to our next parts of the mission, because we're gonna need it. We're gonna open that door because it is a locked door, but now it's unlocked because we came out of it. And we're gonna make our way into this exhibition room up this little, like, I don't even know what to call this, but this guy's already here, which is unfortunate. Go ahead and knock her out. Hopefully she doesn't have a glitch right away. Good, good, good. But we need to make sure we get this guy that's standing right here talking about this guy right here. We need to make sure we get him. Okay, whoo, barely got him. Go ahead and turn off and back on. Now he's the guy that has the blueprints for the poison chip in the Constant's neck. Now I don't know how I was running so late, because normally I'm getting here the same time he is. So I'm not 100% sure why I was so late on this, but knock him out. Make sure you're using the eggs to knock out both of these people. I kind of should have mentioned that before I knocked them out, but you want to make sure you're knocking out people with the eggs, because you need 6 of them. Go ahead and climb on through this window now, and we're going to go ahead and investigate this laptop, because this is going to start the mission story of the blueprint thing that we've already have the blueprint for. Now we're going to have to be quick with this, because I don't know if this guy's turning around or not. Oh, he was turning around. Woo, that was tight. Like I said, normally I'm here earlier, so I'm not even sure why I'm so late. I guess I probably should have killed Zoe a little bit earlier in that conversation. Kind of spent too much time explaining. But now that you have the mission story started, you can go ahead and get the architect. I don't know if you noticed it, but I went into that room to get the last egg. Yeah, and you want that last egg because you need to do all 6 of them, and there's only 6 total on the map. But now, as the architect, we can go ahead and talk to the Constant.
Mr.
Name's Sinclair. I'm Chief Technical Designer at Kronstadt Industries.
The name rings a bell.
Here, I think it might interest you.
What's this?
I think you know. The chip in your neck is my design, which means I can override it.
A few of the more
for a
prominent
price.
Ark
Most
members were
interesting.
curious as to how 3 of the top
Meet me at the tower.
Hyperborean suites
Be discreet.
were already occupied.
We
Considering
can't be
how the
seen
bid hasn't
together.
been opened yet.
Always am.
In fact, the same
Alright.
thing appears to have
Basically showing him the blueprints will get him to tell you to come meet him at his tower. Make your way on through and go ahead and go into the tower. Actually, what? Oh, I have the tower key. That makes sense.
Good evening, sir. Please come in.
Make my way in. And I'm gonna just wait for the constant to show up. He's gonna stand in front of the fireplace, basically ask for the blueprints again. Alrighty.
May I see those blueprints again, please?
Go ahead and give him the blueprints.
Interesting. All right, Mr. Sinclair. I'm listening.
Don't. In fact, forget all I said.
Excuse me?
This wasn't my idea. Sophia Washington. She's the one who told me to approach you. It's all a trap.
Go on.
I never asked why. I just went along because she's the boss.
And you're telling me this now? Why?
Let's just say I don't like to get my hands dirty.
I see. Thank you for your candor, Mr. Sinclair. You have been most helpful. Hang on for a moment.
Alright, now we're just gonna wait here and wait for him to make his phone call because he's gonna call Sophia and tell her to meet him upstairs.
Sophia, I need to see you at the tower. I'm sure you are, and no, it can't.
Alright, mission story chime goes off. Go ahead and leave. Make your way around back to this tower door that you've unlocked earlier. Make your way all the way back down the stairs. Crouch when you get down halfway because I don't know if these guards will spot. The guard does spot you a little bit. Go ahead and become the Janus with the burial robes. And then make your way back up the stairs. Staying crouched, obviously, as you go up. Because you don't want them spotting you. Oh shit, nope, not back up the stairs. Oh my god. How am I screwing this up? Alright, not back up the stairs, because you can't go through there. Into this boiler room. Yeah, you're kind of stuck there because you can't go through there. Around the back over here, and then up the side of the wall, because you're gonna have to scale the building instead of going like straight up the stairs, because the burial robes are an instant spot for pretty much anyone. You're not supposed to be walking around as a dead Janus, so that kind of makes sense that everyone is on alert to this. Everyone's an enforcer to this disguise, but no worries, you could just make your way up the side of the building like so. Sophia will be on her way up. This is good. You will be able to at least get this guard before she gets there. So go ahead and take out your coin. Open this door and throw it near the toilet. That way it gets the guard. Hopefully it doesn't get the constant. Good. Okay, I did get the guard. Make sure you pull out your egg. If you have leftover eggs over here, you technically can just use all the eggs here to knock out all the people up here. So you can go ahead and get another, get the other guard to come in here, knock him out too. Knock out Sophia with one, because I am going to be knocking out Sophia with one. So, but we do have to wait for this conversation to happen, unfortunately. So again, wait for the conversation to end because they have the longest mission stories here. Like with freaking Jebediah Block, you got the long ass vote that happens. With this, obviously, you got this long ass conversation. With the Initiate, you have to go through that long polygraph test. With the Wake, you have to listen to the entire Wake. With the Effigy, you got to listen to the entire little like opening ceremony part. Like, this one has the longest mission stories in my opinion.
I mean, the constant is like the voice of God, right? Only he speaks for the partners. Surely they wouldn't dream of undermining his authority. Only.
Hell, with the necklace, you gotta listen to the whole conversation about her and her little her spat with her ex. Like, man, like, this mission has the longest mission stories, and it's ridiculous. And they don't have that many challenges either. I mentioned that in the intro that this map doesn't have a lot of challenges that you can just do. Like most of them are linked to a mission story or killing them.
Don't fool yourself, Sophia. They may use you to punish me, but you're a tool, nothing more. And this pathetic ruse only shows me how much you have yet to learn.
Alrighty. Now we gotta wait for the constant to go inside.
We're done here, boss.
Alrighty. Now she's gonna start panicking. Wait for the door to close. Alright. Now we're gonna wait for her to go right first, because she's gonna go right first while she's on the
Pick up. Shit. Yeah, it's me. Look, the Sinclair scheme.
Alright, now stand
Go
here.
over my face. The constant.
Get in front of her.
You are not allowed here. Who the hell?
Knock her out. Catch her before she falls. You do not want her falling. Because I don't know if that challenge works. But head upstairs, because there may be a guard. Okay, I guess there isn't one this time. Sometimes there's a guard that hears the scuffle and comes upstairs. But since there isn't, I can take my time now. But basically what you want to do, make sure she sees you, because being dressed as Janus and spooking her is a challenge. You want to knock her out and drag her underneath this gargoyle, basically, which is basically in front of this door. And then you want to go up on top and push it down on her. So, but like I said, you want to make sure she doesn't fall off, because I don't think knocking her out and her falling counts towards the mission, the challenge for pushing her off the tower. So I'm going to drop this gargoyle on her head, because I know that works. Ooh, that landed directly on her head too. Shit. That's gotta hurt. But I know this challenge does work, because this is how I completed it. Like I just pushed it on her head after I knocked her out doing this route. But I'm not gonna do the optional stuff. I think you have to do it if it's your first time around. I think you have to escort the constant out. But if you don't have to, you can just come upstairs and take this helicopter. And taking the helicopter is a challenge as well, so there's that. So that's basically it. All of those challenges done. Yeah, like I said earlier, this mission doesn't have a lot of challenges to do, so it was kind of hard trying to figure out like a route that does a good bunch of them, I guess, because I try to do as many as possible in one route, and like it was just tough. Like I was trying to get the Ark Initiate disguise thing too, but it was like so out of the way. Like getting an Ark Initiate, it was just so far out of the way, and I didn't know where any. Like I know there's one at the beginning. I know there's one at the beginning and there's one by the effigy, but I wasn't doing the effigy, so there's no reason for me to go near the effigy. And there should be a third one floating around somewhere that I just don't know about. I don't know where they're at, but yeah. Either way, that's all those challenges done. I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. Leave a like down below if you did, and subscribe to my channel for more Hitman videos.